Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first of tonight's Battle Cattle Tuesday streams. As usual, we're going to be playing Minecraft Infinity Evolved. Minecraft, of course, is a game whose creator unbelievably grossed $2.5 billion from its sale. And talking of unbelievably gross, say hello, Vimus.
Oh! Well, yeah, hello, people. If only I'd known that introduction was coming out of farted live on stream.
Oh, you should have done. You should have done. That would have been brilliant.
I wasn't prepped for that. I get the gas ready, you know.
Yeah. How's everything going? I've added a couple of things to our Discord. That was harsh, says Arasok. It's banter. It's just banter. That's all it is.
Just because I'm fetid is not the point.
Yeah. So yeah, Rocket Man wasn't on your list on Discord.
Wasn't it?
No, I've added When I See an Elephant Fly from Dumbo.
Oh, fantastic!
And Flying from the Beatles, the instrumental. So yeah, there's more. I know there's more. There's more we mentioned last night that wasn't in there as well. So
I added in the list, which weren't even mentioned last night.
Oh. I know there was some that Willow added that were mentioned last night as well. So, yeah, we're doing well on finding flying things.
Flying theme songs. Next week's Rocket League stream to try and help us fly because we need the help we can get, frankly.
That is true.
Yeah, I did. What did I include? I included Tail Gunner by Iron Maiden, which I thought was quite funny.
Oh, that's good. That works.
And Aces High.
Yes.
Involves soaring through the sky, shooting people down.
Nice
We're going to do that.
Nice, very, very nice.
Tonight, flying isn't quite so difficult.
No, because we can just do it. I've just hit my head in the ceiling though. It's not quite as easy as I thought.
Stop it! Stop it!
No, I've got a big armor on. I'm fine.
No, it's on there. There is Flying Whales by Gajira is on the list, Sneggles. Get on. If you get anything like this though,
stick it on the Discord because that's what we wanted.
Do it before I forget. If you don't know where are we going with this, go there. Right. Yes. Somebody else post it over in Steve's. I know he's got it there.
I could just do this and that. There we go. There we go.
Beautiful.
It's all posted in mine.
Now, Mr. S.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Once again.
Thank you very much.
You missed last week.
I did. I missed last week as well. I came back. I haven't been able to stop fiddling since I came back. But in between bouts of constant masturbation, I've been playing Minecraft.
Right, Sneggles. Yeah, this is it. I was going to say, you come back off holiday with various people's... the opportunities aren't there, I suppose.
Yeah.
Play Minecraft, obviously.
To play Minecraft, of course.
Fuck people.
Yeah.
Yes. So you're back. Not a lot happened here last week, mostly because I was playing boats instead.
Well, that's fair enough.
Epic quest for killing.
Yeah,
boats.
I think that's a good thing.
It's the epic quest to work out what the fuck you've changed.
Well, we're going to have a look at that in a sec, because I don't remember where we were at the end of the last stream that we did, so I don't know what people have seen on Discord. I posted a couple of things on Discord. I don't know if that was after the stream or before the stream, and we just didn't pay any attention to it.
Highlights the reel that runs before we start streaming every week.
We should do that, just so we can remember what it is.
Yeah, exactly. We do the highlights thing. What was good this week? Cram all together, and then play like a minute's worth of highlights for everyone. Last week on
Minecraft, we made a mess. So
we did make a mess. And, yes.
Arasok said he's going to look while shipping, which I didn't think was possible.
Don't forget to take some roll with you.
Yes, that's true. Shipping.
Hello, Willow.
Hello.
Hello, love. Dangles has made some progress on Minecraft aircraft. Ooh.
Oh, lovely. Right. Well, I think the first thing we should look at is outside, actually, because it's the only thing I did outside.
Dangles has started building things. He's building an aircraft carrier.
I heard. I saw he posted it on chat last night. Not the fact that he was doing it.
Speaking of whom, the thing is higher in the sky. It's higher in the sky.
It's not. It's the exact. I haven't. All I've done is I've taken the steps away and I've put little slopes instead.
Pointy bits.
Yeah.
I like that.
Because I just thought it worked a bit better with the logo that we had.
I'm liking it.
So yeah, that's
yes.
the only thing I changed out here.
Well, we'll come back to that later on then. I'm looking forward to dealing with this. See what else we've got.
So the other bits are all downstairs, so we can go in. What's the
Take me
quickest
downstairs,
way?
sir.
Yes. Quickest way downstairs, I think, is through here. And down in our little... These are like... I watched a little bit of Batman, the Adam West series, and these are just a little bit like... Too much like bat poles. In the best way possible.
Why are they too much like it? I mean, come on.
Because they're not quite, and you don't change into Batman when you go down it. That's the only problem.
I suppose. That's a crucial part of the getting dressed bit.
It is. So...
Pretty neat.
One of the things that I've been changing is down here in the server room, and we've got. This is the server room. Basically, this is the creative play bit, which we're doing really to support the other stuff that we're doing when we're on stream.
Is it just me, or has this got more full than I was last
This
year?
is incredibly full. Now, if you have a look in your iPad, because everything in here is in the iPad, you'll actually notice that we have got, and sort it by quantity as well. You'll notice that we've got a lot of stuff that we didn't have before. For example, 5,842 diamonds. And
why have we got quite so much ender conduit? We've got 1.5 million conduit. We've got like 3.
We do. I don't know. I don't know why it ended up being so much, but I'll show you what I'm doing. Hi, Dan.
Dan.
What I wanted to do was to make sure. Well, what I wanted to make sure was that we had enough resources so that anything that we wanted to do was easy enough. So that we weren't spending all of our time on stream making the same stuff week after week after week.
I do like these, by the way, the red cage lamps, because this makes you wonder why
they're lovely, aren't they?
By submarine.
So these boxes over here, these energy condensers over here, at the bottom of them you'll see there are ME storage buses, and they are absolutely full with all sorts of stuff that we need to craft other sorts of stuff. And that just so happens to be diamonds as one thing, and we've got ender pearls and gold and silver ingots and enderium and all sorts of stuff like that. And that's basically so when they're not, because they're full at the moment. But if you took some out, it would start making more. So we basically got infinite supplies of most of the stuff that we've got in here.
I love this. Is ridiculous. This is like a magic dream that somebody's gone. You know what? If you had infinite money, there's the infinite money supply. That is all of it, and then we can just crack. Oh, that'd be brilliant.
Yeah,
that's superb.
Yeah.
How's Dan, by the way? Dan has appeared in chat. Welcome, Dan.
So that does mean that when you click on here and you type in, what can we do? Let's type in Tesseract into your Dubry. Yeah.
Tess. Ooh.
Just put TES. You'll see some craftable items. One of which is a Tesseract. Now we've got enough material here that if you craft it, it will be able to make it without any problem. And same for the 64K storage. Same for all of the. In fact, I've got a Tesseract here, which is I've just taken out, so I could show you that. But it's the same for all of those little inconvenient things that we've been making every week. So if you right-click on this ME interface terminal, which is the one I'm standing in front of right now, and then scroll right to the bottom, you can see all of the different items that we can make, which includes an ME drive and the 64K storage cells and the encoded patterns and
the bottlers.
And the bottlers. Yes, the bottlers, the distilleries and the fruit presses and the breweries as well. So we can do all of that stuff.
Snaggles asked, is the Tesseract for the Marvel stuff? It doesn't work quite the same way, I don't think, does it?
No, but it transfers energy. In fact, I will show you how the Tesseract works in a bit, because I've started using them downstairs.
Sorry, would I suggest that maybe we don't want to make one of those in case Loki appears to steal it?
You'll have to do his thing with the little pointy thing first, and I've got dragon armor on, so I'll be immune.
I vote Daniel M as the Hulk. I think he protects.
I think that would be that would be funny. So over here we still have this kind of same inputs and storage buses into the system, apart from over here, and you'll see that here, this last one has an export bus on. And what we're doing in these, we're exporting all of the fish that we catch into our other ME system, so that our food system has all of the fish that we catch, whereas all of the useless things, like all of those bows and things, are left in the main ME system. Where we're
never going to run out of bows, are we?
Never going to run out of bows, I would expect, because some of them are unbreaking as well. So, yeah, it was never going to happen.
I just noticed going through the iPad here, we may have a small supply of enchanted books.
We've got a bookshop's worth of enchanted books, I'm afraid.
What I do find funny is that there's not a single duplicate. So we've come across like an infinite supply of randomly generated books.
If you think about it, there are a number of different effects that any one book can have. Yeah. So if you randomly generate it, and you can add up to 3 or 4 of the different effects at any one time, so you multiply those effects by the amount of total effects that you've got. That's how many different combinations of books that we can have before we start seeing lots and lots of duplicates. Okay.
My brain slowly melting. That's too many.
Yeah.
Puny God. Snuggles has proclaimed himself to be Captain America. Team Stark. Willow's on Team Stark. Fair enough.
It's fine.
That's all right.
Right. Okay. So over here, to fill up the Tesseract, we need to make Resonant Ender. So if we click on this, you'll see we've got a Magma Crucible, and that's got a constant stack of Ender Pearls in, and that's making Resonant Ender. Next to it, you've got a Fluid Transposer, which has a constant supply of Resonant Ender, which when we put a Tesseract frame into there, will make a Tesseract frame. And we do all of that through the iPad, so you don't need to come back down into this room at all. You just say, craft one of these things, and it'll do it. It happens really quickly. This setup here is crafting the different processors that we need.
You know what this needs?
What does
Seriously, it need? It needs some kind of Victorian steam-powered sound effects to make it sound like it's doing some work.
That would be fun.
An either the engine type, just something that's going on that would make it. It'd be brilliant.
That would be fun. Obviously, we've still got our wireless terminal up there, so we can use the iPads, and we've got the molecular assemblers and things down here, so that we can use all of that, and our 64K crafting storage bus thing here. We've also got another 64K storage bus thing underneath this floor, which you can't see because I was having a bit of a problem, so I put in another line.
It's transparent, so it's difficult to spot it.
Yeah. So that's this room. That's what this room is doing right now, and it means we've got a ton of resources.
Unlike the other room,
these
hard drives are full. There's lots of them. The other room's just got no hard drive. This is like shit tons.
The other room's got some hard drives in now.
You've not filled it, have you?
Yeah, a bit.
Have you filled it?
Not quite the same as I thought I was going to do. There's a few missing, but...
Oh my god.
Should we go downstairs?
You know what, Mr. Stephen?
Where's that?
Snaggle says, today is Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Is it really Talk Like a Pirate Day?
Is it? The ship's like, oh my god.
That's amazing. Arr! Me hearties. Who are? Now you've seen this.
I am.
Are you?
I am West Country pirate. That's what I am.
Right, okay. Right, I see.
Why is the rum gone? This is a very good question. Where's the rum always gone?
Right, so over here we've expanded this so that we have got. There are 32 channels now running into this thing. So 32 deep.
Yes.
Well, there's sort of 30 deep storage units and 2 ender chests running into this system.
This looks familiar.
Yeah, we did about half of this before, and now all of these other bits have been added so that we've got enough deep storage units.
It's looking more and more like that other bit in the Matrix.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit.
If I go into one of these boxes, will I find a Neo? Hold on a second.
No, you'll find some fish in some of them. There's a lot of fish in quite a few of them.
Oh, that means we can do the check.
We can do the check. We could have done the check upstairs.
We could, but we're here now. Let's. Well, this is the food check, isn't it? This is the food check.
Yeah.
You see, the thing is, by having a few days off and not being here for a week or so, we've allowed it to develop.
It has developed, hasn't it? We've got, yeah.
Standards have been set. What do we have?
3 million potatoes.
3 million. Whoa! Hold on a second. Everybody stop.
Have you dropped? Hello, Lisa. Welcome to the
Good
mess.
evening, Lisa. Snuggles. Shut your trap. Haircut for Vim? I do need a haircut, but no! You can't tell. You can't see the hair. It's behind me. How do you know? What? Willow, you've been posting strange pictures places that I shouldn't know about.
Is it just a thing? Is that what? Just, yeah.
Haircut for Vim? No. Pirate hat for Vim is more like it. Okay, pirate hat. Okay. They are available. Should we need them? Oh, my hearty. I can't be had. That's disgusting. Snuggles, wash your mouth out. I'll send Captain Pugwash round, and he'll deal with you. He will deal with you. Yes. Yes, evening. Sorry, carry on. I apologize. Back to the food, because frankly, it's more. Don't cut my fucking hair. Right. What else have we got?
We've got 1.2 million carrots, which is quite nice. And 1.2 million is that sugar
kept up
as well.
We
Yeah.
can have sugared carrots.
We can have sugared carrots. We've just got lots of stuff, really, haven't we?
Spicy eggs.
I'm not really. There's nothing really there that I'm going. Oh my god, we've got so much of this now because we've got so much of everything.
Well,
even the fish we've got in multiple thousands. So
we do have multiple. Now the thing is, while we say that's the case,
yeah,
I am also painfully aware that looking through this list, where is it? I'm looking for it. I can't see it. Is it in this list or is it a different list? No, the ale stopped.
The ale has
ale
stopped because I stopped the ale.
We need to arrange this to be not just ale. So this week I'd like to do something more than just ale bottles.
That's okay. We can do that.
All right. Okay.
You can't because I haven't fixed my lights, so the camera's not on again. But I am grinning in a very sinister way.
Are you excited?
Not really. I mean, it's not popped up yet, but you know.
Oh dear. Lisa, also
don't cut your hair. That's a good thing, right?
I've got a question to ask Lisa, actually. We made note of the fact that briefly yesterday, people were streaming.
Ooh.
Streamed yesterday, and I was, you know, that's like I missed it again. Lisa, how did it go? Was it good? Did you enjoy it? And it was a Monday. What were you doing on a Monday streaming? I thought you were at work. I'm confused. Anyhow. Yes, back to that. So that's the food stuff done.
It's all good.
What other changes have we got?
Well, there's not much. I mean, most of it's cosmetic. But if we go downstairs to the Amy room, yes. You'll see. First of all, we've got all of these banks of hard drives, which we don't use yet. We're not using nearly. That's all empty as well, because most of the stuff that we've got is in the deep storage units. So we're not using a lot of these drives anyway, or you know, the capacity for them.
Get to it.
Yeah.
You realise I want literally a room where there's just like in all the movies, just banks.
Just banks and banks of things. Well, we've kind of got a corner of it, not a whole room.
We do. We've started it off. We need air conditioning in here now to make it all cool down.
I think that's just you. You know? So the other big change that you've got is this big pink cable.
Yeah, I was going to say that looks a bit. That's the giant pink extension.
Yeah, you'll see what that does in a minute. But we've also got monitors down here because I was getting fed up of going upstairs to check the monitors and then back downstairs again.
But they're not pink. Why are they not pink?
And they're not pink because they're on a white block over here. Look.
Oh right. Okay.
It's the way it works. You've got a white cable, you get a white screen.
I didn't know that.
No.
Okay.
But not a lot of people do.
That's quite nice. I like that.
Okay, so this is where I've got to start destroying things to show you stuff.
Ah.
And I'm just going to take these 2 blocks away.
Tesseract.
This is a Tesseract. This is doing nothing but receiving...
I can see the universe through it.
You can. This is doing nothing but taking energy out of this furnace generator over here.
Yes.
And then pumping it to wherever it is. We've got another Tesseract. With, if you right-click on that, you can see its frequency is 300.
It is.
So anywhere we've got another Tesseract with 300,
Okay.
we can receive that energy. So I'll put those back. And now you see over here, we've got another tesseract. But that's got nothing to do with energy. That is just taking fluid from the aqueous accumulator that's underneath it.
Oh, so we literally got an infinite supply of fluid now as well.
Yep. And over here, in fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a... What do I need?
Got more space for the ale.
I need
space for the ale.
Conduit thingy. Conduit facade. Which I don't have.
Dan said he might jump on the server in a bit. He's packed. Now, guys and girls, this is quite a novel. Dan is going to EGX this week.
Yes,
he's going for the full. He's going for the whole thing with Arasork. He's doing the whole 9 yards. Going on the third. Well, he's going the Wednesday night. That's tomorrow night. Okay.
That's a lot of time away.
He's a lot of time away, but he appears to be packing the entire universe. I pack a lot of stuff, most of it being tech, of course. But
of course,
what? It's night in advance. You gotta do it the last minute, man. Come on, be real.
Vimus.
Oh, the task.
Oops,
yes.
No, I pressed the wrong button. I can't remember where. There we go. Grab that. Grab that. Right. Now, if you have that as an active item,
yes,
you'll see over here, some of the flooring disappears, and you can see what's underneath it.
Oh.
Because these are conduit facades. Oh. So basically, what's happening here is that we are taking. It's all very clever. We're taking the bottles that are in here and okay, right. Let's start from the top. It's probably easier. Right at the top.
I have to make a new one.
Right at the top, we've got an ender chest, and that is full of bottles. Right.
Yes.
And that's using 3 greens at the top. Green, green, green. To be full of bottles.
Yes.
Right?
Okay.
Makes sense?
Receiving bottles from the green channel.
Now, behind here, you see, we've got one of these little things, which is an ME level emitter. And if you right-click on that, you can see that it's set to 100, and it's got ale bottles in there. So until the number drops below 100, this is going to remain off. When it goes on, it's going to take bottles from this chest and push it into this bottler, which will then be able to bottle the ale that it's got in it.
Excellent. Okay.
Right.
Where's it getting ale from?
Under the floor, and this is the clever bit. Yes. Well, if you remember, if you right-click on the brewer, we put in these stacks of things, and we didn't need to put any more in, did we?
No.
So that's just happily going away until it's got a full tank at the moment and can't go anywhere. But as soon as it starts to empty into more bottles, it'll fill the tank up again. All we needed to do was to feed it with water. So if you equip your item conduit again, so you can see underground, you'll notice that down there we've got a tesseract. And that tesseract is receiving not only power, but water as well. And it's sending from both of them. From both of them.
Right, okay.
And it is sending, because they're both on the same frequency, you see. They're both on 300.
Right, okay. Yeah.
And so the power is coming out of here and going into both of these systems, so it's powering both of them. And the water is coming out of here and going into the brewery. And then it's creating all of the stuff that we need. So it's a really, really simple setup.
It's really cute.
That
means we can make lots of these.
We can.
And then we can have lots of bit behind you. It's behind you. It's behind you.
Hello! Oh, we've got a Danny. Well, do you want to see if you can get him into chat as well?
Yeah, I tell you what, you do that while I have a quick look at this bit, because I've just realised he's got a few things planned for tomorrow. He said he's leaving midday. Well, you can tell us all about that in a second. That's cool. Sniggle says when he's travelling, he packs the night before. Willow says this is when we're always late. Vimus. Hashtag blame Vimus. Hashtag leave it till last minute.
Hello.
Good evening, Danny. You fully packed now? Are you settled? Is it all good?
Some of it. I'll finish off in the morning.
Toothbrush and toothpaste tomorrow. and
spare. Mine in there. Got spare ones.
D. I knew you'd be prepared for everything. I've never prepared for anything. It's brilliant. Dan's not been on it. How you doing, mate? Look at this.
Yeah, thanks.
Do you like Steve's pink extension?
Yep.
I'm loving this. This is brilliant. Notice it turns up when we're talking about making more beer.
Well, you know, it's interesting beer, isn't it? We all have some sort of interest in beer.
Oh, God. Snaggle, sorry, not Snaggles. Arrowstalk says I was packing tonight, but using too much tech now. Oh,
Does that mean you can't pack it because you've just got too much tech?
if you've got enough tech to press one button that packs it all up for you, you know you're winning.
Oh, that would be nice.
Edge of 1,000. Yes, we said right. So this has got loads of room. I'm pleased. All right. So how are we going to do this? We need. What do you need to do to make it more beer? Is it set this whole thing up again?
Kind of. It depends what the thing is that you're trying to make. So with the cherry brandy, was it that you were trying to make in the other thing? In the
there's
cherry liqueur, isn't it?
You can go cherry liqueur, cherry wine. Just depends what you process it with.
So
it's the same thing, just different ingredients in the brewery, yeah?
Sometimes you can
either brewery or
the distiller as well.
Then you can distill it as well afterwards.
And there's fruit presses and stuff if we need them. You know,
we've got to do all that.
Yeah, we've got to do all of that. So the thing is, really, let's decide what we want to make next.
Well, we've made one like this. Let's make one that includes something interesting and new. So, what was you mentioned something other than this distiller? How do we get the distiller working? Make something with distillers involved.
I don't know what we use. I don't know what we use for this distiller. So
I've got no idea. What mod pack is it? It was extra something, wasn't it?
It's extra trees. Now we can make distillers. There is a recipe for distillers in your iPad, so you just have to craft it and press a button, and it will go out and craft it.
Oh God!
Because I have thought this through.
If you go to the extra trees fluid page on the FTB wiki, there's plenty of stuff we can make.
Oh my
just going
God!
to jump out into.
We need to do cherry wine, which is cherry juice and yeast in a brewer.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So we need another.
That's the first step from cherries. So.
Right. So we need. Okay. At the end of that, I'll get the bottler done. How's that?
Okay.
Press a button to get it.
Yeah. Okay. So first of all, let's make the stuff that you need to do. Let's make the bottler. Let's make the brewery. And you're going to want to make another ender chest. Actually, do we need to?
Yes, is that what you're saysaying? Oh, God,
no, you don't. We've got a load of ender chests in there already.
How do you find it? I made a. What did I make? I made a bloody bottler, didn't I?
You made a bottler. Type in BOTT in there and.
Yeah, sorry, because of course when you make one, it takes it away from the main list. It goes somewhere up the top of the tree where there's one of everything.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Alright, yeah. Oh yeah, we've got all the new crafting stuff, haven't we?
Yeah, I've got an ender chest. I've got that. I need some. I'll get the conduit in a second. So I've got one of those, one of those, one of those. Will the? Do you say brewery or distillery? It's brewery, wasn't it?
We need a brewery.
Brewery to start with.
And I tell you what, we want to do this as a reverse image of what we've got here.
That sounds really complicated.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Because, and you'll see why in a sec. I'm just going to take some of this floor off.
Okay.
Because we'll need that to be able to lay cables and things down.
This is it. Like Inspector Gadget's briefcase. Yes, one button, that's it. Inspector Gadget's briefcase would be perfect, Snaggles. That's exactly what it should be. Sorry for asking, but what is EGX? Snaggles, yes. It's Eurogamer Expo, yes. It's a trade fair held in the UK, kind of like PAX. Yes, it is very much like that. Gamescom in Germany. It's E3, like E3, but much smaller.
It's games fun for a weekend.
Yes, it's 4 days
for
of
the
gaming industry in the UK going, guys, this is what we want you to buy next year.
Yeah, basically.
So yeah, so if we just build one next to it, maybe just go along here.
No, because I must wait. Look over here.
No.
We can use this tesseract that's already set up, and put one in down here, and do it in reverse. So we put the brewer on the right hand side and the bottler on the left.
So I need an
end. We need to might need a bit more space with this one, because once you've made the cherry wine, that can be made into liqueur and brandy in a distillery.
No, right, okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. We can expand that later on.
So if I go like that, and then I want to go up one.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
It gets right. And then
you don't need to go up one at all.
Oh, it connects itself, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, my apologies. Yes. Right, and then we.
So basically, you want a fluid out 1, and then you want power out 3.
That's the thing. That's the first part.
So let me do the power thing. So
That bit. So I'll do the next bit so I can see what's going on over here. So we need. That's energy. Are you going to connect those up? Okay, cool.
That's got
So
power. That's got water.
yeah, we'll do.
Fluid. Okay. 1 fluid. Works. That. Guys.
No, that's the wrong thing. That's items. You don't want to Oh no, you do.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, you're right. I didn't want that.
You don't want that one
Right.
there, but you want to.
Oh shit! How do I get? What button did I press?
Oops.
We'll want item to get the bottle to the bottler, right?
You will, but you want to put the ender chest in first, because otherwise,
I
because
switched my bars around. How
you
do I do
don't want to put it in there because it doesn't need to connect to the distillery. So as soon as the bottle is in, it'll be fine. But
Oh, okay.
What button did I press? The one that switches your inventory around. Damn it!
I've no idea.
No, it empties your bar. It shows you the next bar. I've forgotten. This is mod pack, isn't it?
Was it O? You did something by pressing O the other day, and
No, it's more simple than that. That's the one. It's B.
brilliant. B. I didn't.
B.
I'm dreading pressing B. So we need our
Don't press
bottler on the far left-hand side.
These waypoints for me. So I don't know what you've done.
Yeah, no, there's waypoints and it does something else for me.
Oh.
E bottler. Got the bottler. No, I said. Oh, for God's sake! I thought I said that. I didn't. Okay, no.
Okay.
That's connected. Okay.
That's connected, and that should have power. That's what. Oh, it doesn't need power, does it?
Doesn't need power, that one.
Never mind. It's got it anyway. Right. So now you need items. I'll do the items. Okay.
You go put the item ones in. I've got an ender chest, so I'll get that ready. I'll get the ender chest ready.
So how are you doing this?
The rest of it turn up. You want to go? You're more than welcome to come over, Lisa. You've got a day to get here. That's more than enough, isn't it?
We also need to get cherry juice into this rather than items as such.
That's a different thing altogether, though. We'll need to get cherry juice into the brewer, won't we?
Now, how do I change the colour for this thing?
You get some dye. Now,
Dice.
what you do...
I've never done it before, so tell me.
What you do is you take a... no, it's green. So go into the iPad, find the mystical green petal, and take 3 of them.
Mystical green. Flowers or petals, isn't it?
Petals.
Lime or green. 1, 2, 3. Yep, got that. Then what?
Now you're going to want to find the... what's it called? Pestle and mortar in there.
The pestle and mortar.
The pestle and mortar.
Pestle. I found the pestle.
Okay. Now you are going to want to craft the leaves with the pestle and mortar. So you put them both into a crafting table. And then that should...
green powder?
Yep, that's it. Get all of your floral green powder out and your pestle and mortar out of the thing. And then just right-click on the different things. That's it. That's it. Now if you open it up, you should see there's bottles inside. And that... No. Right-clicking on this, it shows you the extract menu, and it says active with signal. Okay?
Wait, when you say this, what do you mean?
You see this little plate underneath?
Yes.
Right? So you want it to be active with signal and nothing else. Okay?
Extract. Where's the active with signal done? L's green, redstone mode, active with signal, sig color's red, round robin disabled. All done?
Okay. And now we're going to make the signal. Now I don't think I crafted any of these. I don't think I put it in the thing. So we want an ME level emitter. So let's see.
No, go.
I think we may have to make one. No, we don't. I've got 63 of them. Okay, so in the iPad, there's an ME level emitter.
Sorry. Hello, Matt Rear. Am I drunk? Not at the moment. No, sorry. I do apologize. We're going to get to that. We're making alcohol to be drunk. But literal drunk. No, I'm just British. Does that count? Hail Hydra. I could go with that to a certain extent. No. It's all
Hail Hydra. Are you really Captain America?
No. I'm definitely not Captain America. I could never take that away from him. Let's have some.
One thing I do have to ask everybody in chat, everybody who's watching the stream, who did the dicks? Does anybody know? And if you don't know what that's talking about, then go and watch American Vandal, which is a lot better than it sounds.
It does. Hashtag them all, you know. Exactly, Snaggles. I did wonder. I don't want to smooch, to be honest, right now. But, you know, I'm not right now. Maybe after the stream. I cost. Right. So the basics of that. So we've got a flow of things. Let's have a look. There's something missing. Why am I missing? Look, I'm missing something. That.
You're missing a couple of things.
Ender fluid and item. I've got one of.
What are you trying to do?
That's all there. That's all good. That's fine. That's all good. That looks nice. So we now got to put the ingredients in, I assume? Not
yet. There's a couple of things you missed first.
Talk to me.
Okay, so first of all, have a look over here. You've got an import bus on the top of the bottler.
Oh, yes, we do.
All right. Now, we don't have... I don't think we've got...
Yeah, another one? We need another one, don't we?
We got an import bus in the thing, so take an import bus out of the iPad and then put it on the top of this bottler.
One moment, please, sir. Done.
Okay.
Oh, what's it going to be set to?
It doesn't have to be set to anything.
Hold on a second.
There you go. Perfect. Now, get in here, get some... in the iPad, type in covered.
Covered. Oh, not converted, you idiot.
Just put Cove, C-O-V-E, you'll get it up.
Pink stuff.
Pink cable, that's what we're after.
Got it. Next.
All right.
Okay, just link that out then.
Put one back here, and then one on the top of the bottler.
Same as over here, I assume.
Yep, exactly the same as over there.
And one there. All right, so and there. One there. And there.
Okay, and device is missing a channel at the moment, but in theory it shouldn't be.
This one's got more pinkness. Do I need more pinkness?
Device is online.
Yep.
It takes a while for some bizarre reason. It takes a while for it to get it online after a while. Okay.
Fuck yeah. We're missing Mr. S.
Yeah.
For me. I'm missing one piece of cable. Is this correct?
You are. You need another bit of pink cable in behind that.
Is that good?
And you need your level emitter, which you should have got.
I've got a level emitter?
Yeah, open up your iPad. There's a level emitter in there.
Oh my god. There's the level emitter.
In fact, what I'm going to have to do is put a recipe in there for that, but I need to expand our system upstairs.
What you need to do is put an instruction thing on the wall.
Well, what you'd be able to do now is just to re-watch the videos that we've done, and
well, that's
then
true.
you should be able to.
Yes, you're absolutely right. And then connect the two together.
No, there you go. Okay, so at the moment, it's emitting a signal. So if you look into the bottler, you'll see it's filling it up with bottles.
Oh yes.
See, it's clever, isn't it? So what we will do is we'll set that to 100, but we're not going to give it anything to do yet.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. So we've got a bottle.
And we're going to emit when a level is below as well.
How did you set that?
It's in the interface.
Oh, right, I see. Redstone mode, emit when level's below. That's cool. Team America theme tune. We need that as well, do we? Haven't seen that in years.
Right. So the next thing, how do we make this stuff?
We need cherry juice and yeast.
And it's just a normal crafting.
In what?
In a brewer, isn't it?
In a brewer, yeah.
Right, okay. So let's have a look and see over here. We've got all of our terminals. We can see how much yeast. We don't have any yeast in here at the moment.
We've probably got some spare. Yeah, we do. Just grab it out of the beer. There's
So,
stuck in there, and it's not
do we have
used.
a yeast manufacture going on?
It's craftable, I believe.
It is. It is. It's got an EMC value, so it's not.
Oh
In
god.
fact, I'll go up and grab a stack of.
There's yeast.
this.
Which one? Lager yeast or yeast?
Yeast.
Normal yeast.
Lager yeast?
Yager
Wow.
least?
Yeast, yes. I can't. The guy, Matt was right. I'm drunk.
Ah, there you go. Yeast. Just taking one out of the
Okay. No recipe. Brewing cannot occur with these ingredients.
Because we've put water in there. We don't want water in there.
Ah, what do we need in there?
Cherry juice.
Okay, fair enough. Right, so what we're going to need to do is...
Pipe cherry juice into it.
Yes, rather than water, we want cherry juice.
That's okay. So what we need
Right.
to do is we need to set up another thing, which is just cherry juice. Now, you've already done that over here.
Or do we want like a liquid supply from above, item supply from below? It'd be like a bloody server room where you got cable, you got power underneath.
You can
It's kind of the idea.
pass liquids around an ME system.
Yes,
have
you can.
Liquid store. There's like fluid storage drives that we can add.
Quite right. I'm loving the fact I'm the complete noob in this. I'm enjoying learning. Fantastic. I know, right? Come to America. It's fun here. It is. If you don't mind having your fingerprints taken, your iris examined, cloned possibly. Should you need to be cloned in case you die, and they want to hide from people the fact that you've died. There's lots of reasons to come to America. I'm only slightly cynical. Do apologise. I want to come across for various reasons, but no moment. I fear I might be compromised in some strange way by a friend. What the fuck you done there? That's not the same thing.
No, it's nearly the same thing.
It's the fruit press.
The fruit press. So this is going to make the cherry juice, is it?
Yes, but it doesn't. It's not infinite like the brewer. So we do need a constant supply of cherries to it.
I've done the wrong thing. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have put a fruit press in there.
Okay,
Oops.
I'm enjoying watching this. This is fascinating. I'm going to get another one of these things set up on the other side of all this, with another tesseract, I think. But no, we can leave that tesseract going. We just pipe more out of it, can't we?
Well, set up another tesseract because they're essentially
Okay,
free.
I'm going to mirror it the other side this time, so I'm going to build another tesseract and some more gubbins. So
Okay.
while you're doing that, amaze me in a moment.
What can we do in that one?
Saw a video yesterday. Got bake some bread. Saw a video yesterday from the 4th of July from Alaska. They were throwing cars off a cliff. Hashtag America. Yeah, fair enough. It's not that bad here, says Lisa, but I understand. But I wish I visit Pearl Harbor and go on a tour of the Mighty Mo. I would love to do that, actually. I would like to go to a lot of places. I want to go to the aircraft graveyard in, wow, what is it? Utah, is it? I can't remember exactly where it is. That'd be amazing. Yeah, lots of cool things.
So do you think as well as ale we should have lager?
Sounds like it's something we should have.
It does sound like a good idea, doesn't it?
Here to have. Oh, it's water bottles.
So yeah, that one requires water, so that will need a tesseract, that one.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out what's the best place to put all of this stuff so this still keeps it fairly compact.
There's a coloured one. Nichols wants to visit New York and go on the aircraft carrier tour. That would be mega. Willow's been to New York, and as she said in chat, she loved it. Absolutely loved it.
I'm just wondering whether it's easier just to have the presses somewhere else and we just transfer it across the ME network.
It might be, mightn't it? In fact, it might be better if that was on a completely different
Or even if we just have
side
a
as
press
well.
section over here.
All right, well let's do this. Cool. Let's do press this side, and then we have those on the other side, and then.
So these stay as they are, don't they?
Yeah.
These make the beverage, but you're providing the fluid. Yes.
Yeah,
yeah.
It requires cherry juice rather than water.
So we're just gonna have.
So with these, let's stick that on there.
How many juice are you gonna make? Now you've got space to do it.
We'll do cherry. We'll do apple so we can do cider.
Sounds good. I
Yep.
like the sound of that already.
We'll probably have to just set up some more. We'll probably have to get some more fruit trees and decide what we're going to do from there.
I imagine so. So we're going to need an import bus into this, and an export, presumably. And we need some ME drives.
You'll probably need a fluid export.
Yeah, you're right. So I haven't made any of this stuff. So this is going to be... Well, we'll see if we can get some auto-crafting things working on stream as well. We need dense ME cable. And I'm not sure what we've got colours-wise. I've used a lot of it up, because I used a lot of it doing the things.
Lisa has been. She lived in Brooklyn for a year. Wow. That's crazy. I like it.
Ah. I run into my first problem.
You can. Oh,
Believe you have?
there's How do you get stuff not to connect? There's something.
You use different colours, but because this is...
No, there's something you can use.
Yeah, it's this stuff. It's quartz fibre.
No, there's something else as well.
Okay, I don't know beyond that.
There's a little like black peg thing that you can put on cables
gotta do
for
that,
connecting.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Cable anchor.
Oh, huh?
You put them on cables and
make
it
that?
stops cables connecting to them.
Could you go and make a couple of those then, Dan?
Yep.
I'll start to set this up. Obviously,
Do it on
I'll
the
have to
system.
kind of not worry about it until...
It's
Uh-huh.
just pretty much any ingot and a cutting knife.
Goes in there.
Okay.
That right? Right it. Lived on Long Island for 2 years and Queens for a summer. You've been all over the bloody shop, Lisa. What was your favourite? Watching Stadium 2 construction text as well. That was fun. It does look good fun, that kind of stuff. Bottom of my street days.
That...
That's a few stacks made.
Could we get some... what's it called? Quartz fibre as well, because I've run out.
There we go. That's just that cable there we need disconnecting, yeah?
Perfect. Yeah, that's perfect.
Cool. There's a couple of stacks more of those in the system. Quartz fibre as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right. Damn it, I need more of those. There's lots of thinking going on. It's disturbing me.
There is. Well, we're doing stuff that I hadn't planned for, which is all good.
I'm quite I am fascinated. You know.
There's nearly a stack of quartz fibre in the system.
Brilliant, thanks. And we're going to need... That can go in, that can go away, I think. For now, but I'll
You
need
really like Queens, Long Island.
proper flux
Australia.
cable.
Went to grad school in Long Island and then went to NYU to get another degree. Wow, flipping heck, brainy. Snuggles, if I misread that, you want to execute someone. Don't scare me, man.
Beautiful. Right, we can start making disk drives now. Now, I think I'm right in saying they're the normal disk drives, aren't they?
How do I stop?
No,
Oh,
there are fluid storage drives.
it.
The fluid storage drive. No, no, that's not what I meant.
Fluid storage.
You can use a normal disk drive.
Oh, the block, yeah.
Yeah. But you use fluid storage components,
Yep.
don't you?
You can go all the way up to 4096K.
With the extra cell stuff, which I had a problem with the other day. I couldn't figure out quite how to use it. Otherwise, we'd have had a load of...
All of these are extra cells.
Aha.
Question.
Yes.
You know when you place an item, conduit, or whatever it may be, and it attaches one of these giant pink cables, you manage to stop it doing that. How do you get rid of it?
Right. If you right-click on the connection, you should be able to turn it off on the mode. There you go.
Ah! Disabled. Got you. Thank you. Even masters in photography, film and digital. Good God.
It's a good thing to have.
That's bloody brilliant.
Well, it's a thing to have.
I think that is
I assume it's
better
good.
than what I've got. Masters is rather handy. That means lots of study. Lots and lots of study.
Right, now, let's head upstairs to a crafter. Let's see if we can craft some of this stuff. Or if we're missing things.
That little tiny thing is ME level limiter, wasn't it?
Unfortunately, I can't do what I wanted to do. So let's see if I can...
So you've got the water.
I just want to add another thing onto here so we can actually make it...
I'm gonna have to auto craft these colours. I'm lazy.
Yes. Yes,
No,
it's not. It is not something that hasn't been thought of, believe it or not.
I can believe it. I can surely do.
Any interface, we've got one of them. Molecular assemblers, we've got one of them.
Full.
That's good.
No
It
lights.
gets louder and louder the more chests you have.
Bottlers there. Oh, wrong button.
So it's not receiving bottles.
I got direction set wrong by any chance.
Don't think so.
I've got bi-directional going on here. This is not right. If I look at this one, I need to send things in but not out. Insert only to the bottler. Now it's changed again. So.
You're missing the import bus. You've just got a cable there
Is that what I've done?
on top of the bottler.
Oh, on top of the bottler. Ah! Bugger. Very much indeed. I'm getting there. I've got everything else, I think.
You're not doing too
Yeah, I
badly.
think you've got everything else.
Okay, and the import bus is set. No, it's not set, is it? You don't have to.
Awesome.
No, that doesn't need any things. That was import everything that's
Oh
bottled.
shit! I've now got a problem because if you actually have a look at the machine, I've set the import only on the item cable, but not on the fluid cable.
Right,
Why
so on the right-hand side of the interface, there's the options. And switch between item and fluid.
Oh! Ah, shit, that's what that does.
Yeah.
Ah, is that better?
Yeah, that's it. And
I'm learning.
the one on the brewery is set to an output as well.
That's... What should be set to? Insert, shouldn't it?
No. I'm going to take stuff out of the...
In,
You
out.
want to extract fluids.
Am I in the fluid menu or the other menu? How do I count? It doesn't actually say which one's fluid and which one's not. It just has a...
So the one with the
blank...
chest is the items.
The other one's a
the
blank
white
box.
Yeah, the white box is fluids.
Is that better?
So the items are disabled.
Yep, doing that now.
The fluids are export.
Export only. Carlsberg, there we go. Oh my god, have I got that set correctly? So it's on active as signal red. Is that what I want? Probably not. And always active is what I want. Right. Okay. Red. Okay, I think that's right, is it? Oh, it's got water in there now. It has got water.
Yep.
It has power.
Mhm.
I think that's right. So it's ready for the next type of fluid.
Well, that one will need barley grain, lager yeast, and hops.
What are we going to make out of it? What's the ultimate aim?
This will make lager. This section.
Make lager. Right. Okay. I need. I'll do it here. Okay. Ah, no, there we go.
So barley grain is 3 wheat grain crafted together. So you could probably just steal the wheat grain from here. Oh no, that is barley grain. Okay, we use this then. We can actually steal most stuff from here.
Just thieve it.
Well, we have, if it's not being used up at all, then... So we just need to make Yager yeast for that one.
Quick look at this. I'm going to quickly check the chat.
Ah.
Neggles wants to save a lot of money and do the following. He wants to go to the Stanley Cup Finals. Wow, the Stanley Cup would be pretty good. Monster Jam World Finals. The NBA Finals, the Daytona 500, the Indy 500, the Super Bowl, and the NHRA Drag Race in the span of 1 year. Just go to America for a year, mate. Go to the States, do Route 66, all those kind of different things. Do the coast roads, all that kind of gubbins. There's not plentiful jobs in America. Well, it's photo jobs. That's fair enough. I understand that.
And Yager yeast. That was the easy one.
No.
So if anyone is wondering what I'm doing, I'm setting up all the auto crafting stuff. So all we got to do is press a button and get fluid storage things out.
Should be working.
But I can see you've got hops, barley grain, and Yager yeast. The bottler has nothing in it though.
How do we see the progress before tab? Yeah, hold tab and look at the box in the middle.
Bottler, not the...
And the brewery.
The brewery. Okay, so...
Got 5, 4, 3, 1. There we go. No, that should.
Oh yeah, yeah, I see it. There's
But
now
we're not getting
one...
bottles in here. So what we need to do...
There's no bottles in the other ones.
Grab a bottle quickly. There is in this one. Oh, that one's been turned off because of the...
Really? Oh yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Oh, that
Right.
disappeared.
Lager bottle. We put into the level emitter.
Just see
Tell
what
the
we're doing.
system we want
Oh.
that amount.
Oh. Right. Okay. Does it need to be a lager bottle or an empty bottle? Oh no, it's
The
not.
lager bottle.
So what I'll do, I'll hold on for 100 of them. Is that what it's going to wait for, and then transmit them?
No, no,
Or
it'll
anything below
craft.
100?
It'll craft 100. As soon as the system says there's 100 in there, it's going to turn that off.
Ah, I
It'll probably
see.
craft 164 because of the way that we're doing it.
Yes, yeah, more than likely.
I kind of get it now.
But whenever we go below 100, it'll craft another 64 of them.
Right. Okay.
So we'll never be short of a bottle again.
We need earplugs. Yes, that's true. If you go to NR, if you go in drag racing earplugs, I recommend that for any motor racing of any kind. To a certain,
We
unless
should
you're
have
electric
more than
racing.
one lager in the system now. We have 3 of them. So it's
3
working.
lagers. Oh, we do. Oh, okay. So we've got a second alcoholic beverage type already, the easy one, basically.
Yeah, another easy one.
Oh.
We make one every 40 seconds.
That's rather nice. I like that. I feel the need to take this pink cable across the roof. Is that a problem?
Why?
A lot of
we
this,
get rid of the cable.
a lot of this cabling could go across the reef. But
Only because I feel that I'm going to waste Tesseract. And I can go at 90 degrees, can't I? I'm going to create a wiggly worm path of different beer-making devices. Wiggle
yeah,
away.
where are we putting the next set of these?
Well, that's the thing. That's why I need to move it one
It needs
square
to come
across.
off this one and not off this section.
Or we
You
go
need
at
to
90
see that
degrees.
side of the P2P
You can come this way instead.
coming off this cable here.
No, off the Tesseract.
Tesseract.
Tesseract gives us everything we need, doesn't it?
Oh, okay.
Well,
Be careful about fluids. You've got to send fluids at a different frequency if you're sending different fluids, which means you might need more than one Tesseract.
I'm currently only sending water at the moment to the Tesseract I put in, so that's fine.
All the other fluids are
Rest.
probably going to be handled by this fluid system that we're...
I should have sorted this out before and I didn't, and now I need to make stuff and
Sorry,
I
no.
can't.
Okay. So, correct me, what's going on over here? So, the cherry stuff, explain where we're at with that.
We have chariot. We need to get power over here.
Okay, so we need a Tesseract
How
again?
we... Looks like it. That's...
We can beam, I'll make a Tesseract, so I'll just find out where to put it and I'll bring it over. Tessie, come here Tessie. No.
We only need power, so could go anywhere on here.
Thank you, Sneggles. You are a fire
just
starter,
doing-
Sneggles. You know it.
Fruit pressing on here.
Dirty boy. Right, next. No more CPUs available. I've asked it to craft Tesseract.
Sorry, I'm using them all. It's crafting.
It's in the queue. There's a fucking queue!
Yeah, you
You've
should
got a-
see what I'm doing here. It's
Where?
unbelievable.
Where are you? I want to see this
oh, wow.
happening.
I'm upstairs. But you can open up your iPad. Oh no, it's happened.
Yeah.
It's all done. It's all
It's all
done.
done now, is it?
Yeah.
Damn. I can get Tessie's ready for me, is it? Yeah, it is. The fuck were you doing? Right, where am I going to put this down?
Well, we need to get power to this.
Where should
So-
Right now,
Underneath.
what was I doing?
Oh my god. Straight underneath it? Would that be too much? No, actually we're going to need pipes, aren't we? So we need to maybe move it. I'll put it offset by 1.
Down here.
We're going to go straight down. Okay, we can do that. Okay, 1 Tesseract.
And you can just put a energy cable chain up. Because then we
Yep.
can just put a power line all the way along here to power any other ones that we're doing.
There you go. Oh no, I need to set the frequency, don't I? 1 sec. So, is
Come back in there.
that alright? It's gonna bring water as well because of the frequency it's on.
Not if you've only got an energy conduit though.
That's what I mean. So there's water available should we need it. We don't need it.
Yeah, we don't need it here.
It's warming up later for tonight. Yes, that's it. Getting the various sound effects going. Nicely done.
So it's making cherry juice.
It's making cherry juice. Let me pop this out of the way for a second. Oh, it's got some kind of... What is that doing?
Hmm?
Well, the animation of the fruit press is somewhat disturbing. It's got a kind of... I can't look anymore. I can't. I'll tell you what, it's not on. Not nice. Right. So we've got cherry juice being made. So this is our manufacturer for cherry juice.
Mm-hmm.
How do we get the cherry juice into an availability? Do we have to put that into a tesseract? Do we output the cherry juice into a tesseract somehow?
No, we're going to put it into the ME system, but we're sorting. Mr. S is sorting out some storage, I believe.
Excellent. Okay.
Yes.
He's storing his fluid.
I am.
He's Henry VIII. He is. Henry VIII. He is. Okay, so that's good. It's coming along nicely. It's stopped because I think it's full.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's all right. So that's doing what it's doing.
It's no fruit. What?
We've run out of cherries.
It says no fruit, but there are 7 in the slot.
And we've got 5,500 left in the...
we do need to do an export bus of cherries onto that.
Okay, let's get that ready. I've got one to hand. Not an import bus, an export bus.
An export bus. Think about it like you're dealing with the system. So you're dealing with an ME system. If you want to get something into a machine, you need to export it from the system. And if you need to get it into the system, you need to import it into the system. So an import bus will take something away from a chest and into the system. And an export bus will take something away from the system and into the chest.
Right, so I've put an export bus on it. And then what do I plug it into the pink?
Yeah.
Plug into pink. Right.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't trust me. I have no idea what's going on.
Dan?
Yep, you want to connect it up, but we'll probably want to get a level emitter on that as well.
We can do that. So
you might want to put your level emitters in first, just to be on the safe side.
Where do I plug it in though? So do I? Where's the level? What happened to the other machines?
It's a slightly different setup for the other machines. That's the issue. Put the level emitter onto there, facing towards it.
Okay, 1 second. A level emitter.
I believe you can level emit on this.
Wrong one. I just dropped it, I think. Crap. There it is.
Oh, it tells you how long it's going to take to craft. It's going to be another 3 minutes crafting this.
Nice.
Because that is how much power I am using to do all of this shit.
We're not Sneggles. We're not making Terry juice.
Now gone up to 4 minutes.
Why has it gone up to 4 minutes?
4.5 minutes. It's probably trying to estimate the speed of machines.
Fair enough.
No, the question is it Microsoft or Apple that are calculating this progress bar?
I don't know, but it's gone up to 5 minutes now.
Yes, this is definitely a true. It's definitely the Windows 3.1 progress bar. That's terrible. Who's cool? It's orange flavoured. Fight the system. No, I am trying not to fight the system. I'm trying to work with it.
So how's that working for you right now?
Not good.
No, okay.
So what do we want?
That's right.
So that's what we had before.
Yeah, but I don't think that's close enough to connect to...
Well, I can put another pink on. Do I need to put a pink on?
If you put a pink there, then the cable's going to... We need to take this off.
Yes.
Right. Move the level emitter out one.
Okay.
By putting a pink cable in first. And then we put down this. You have to do stuff in the right order.
Okay, there's that. There's that. Then we have a level emitter on the end of it, I assume.
Yep.
Put a knob on the end. There we go. There's the knob on the end.
And if we put that on there...
Okay.
We just need to then cable over the top of that to connect it up.
I can do that. So, literally right over the top, like this.
Yep.
Oh, This gets
So that's providing the redstone signal onto the export bus, which I think takes.
liquid.
I think an export bus takes a redstone signal. I'm not sure.
Like, what does?
I think you're right, actually. I think they all
Is that
do.
what happens over here?
Import and export buses do, I'm sure.
Hashtag blame Terry. It was Terry. Hashtag blame Terry.
So if
you're
they
looking to
take
make
a
a time-
redstone signal, they stop exporting.
But what we need for that is we need you see these expansion cards. We need some expansion cards to enable it to happen.
Oh, okay.
we do.
Yeah.
So
Cards.
it's designed right, but we can't use it yet. Is that correct?
Oh, a capacity card.
There's a capacity card. There's a redstone card as well.
We probably just need a capacity card rather than the emitter then.
No, capacity card is for the filter.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
So
It's not as easy. AA is a mess. It's not as easy as it thinks it is.
Right. Crafting card will just craft the stuff and put it in there.
I will look after the stream at the Sneggles tweeted truck. In fact, no, I'm gonna have a quick look now while you two are working out what the fuck's going on.
Right, I'll go make a redstone card then. I think that's what we need.
I think you're right. Have
a look.
Now, are we going to be okay sticking with 64K storage for the time being? Because it's going to take another 7 minutes to do that. And kind of want to get on. I kind of want to.
Where are you, Sneggles? Where are you?
Down here to do some crafting as well. Got one of these that are crafting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do this. Oh, I saw the one new tweet. No, I didn't. What the fuck? God, Twitter moves too fast for me. Oh my god. Right, that's it. I come back to the game. That's confused me too much. I'll look in a bit. The Gravedigger. Was Gravedigger your favourite? I did like Bigfoot, I have to admit, but the Gravedigger radio control car, spot on. I reckon we should be able to see in here. Oops. It's extra. There they are. That's forestry. There's so many mod packs called extra. What mod pack are we using again?
We're using extra trees to do the brewing.
If I extra trees.
Part of Binny's mods.
Tree doesn't actually appear in the @extra list. That's very annoying. God damn it.
Doesn't even seem to work on this pack.
Some of them do, some of them don't. I wonder if it's just...
Oh yeah. What is it you're trying to look for? All the drinks?
Yeah, all the beverages.
Oh, you need to type in... That's part of Binny Core, so you need to type @Binny. So,
Ooh.
Binny Core has all the drinks. Extra Trees has everything to make the drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Not confusing at all.
Yes, it is.
Compartments.
Where is that being crafted? 'Cause I can't see where it is.
You can make poison.
Should be in these, right? Ah, that's why. You're probably...
Take me in a tweet, thank you. That'd be good.
Am I taking up all of your... it's still another 4 minutes, I'm afraid. If you're taking up all of your...
calculation processor.
Ah, right, okay.
Good evening, Cheesy. Can you use the market for trees, says Willow?
You can use the market to get Pam's trees, not extra trees.
Damn
Extra
it.
trees requires bees and butterflies to breed the trees. And, yeah. Ends up being very complicated. But we can buy
When's-
Pam's trees, and most of the Pam's fruit will work with the same.
No, Dan, that when you, of all people, say a mod pack is complicated, instead,
You can see why, though, can't you?
I generally don't work with like the breeding of bees and butterflies and
is
trees.
it too random for you?
It just takes so much time. There are
Now-
mods to make it quicker, but it still takes ages.
There's two types of beverage I fancy, one of which I've got lined up on the screen already for people to have a look at. Oh my god.
This is where we
Really?
find out we don't have the stuff to make it.
Oh, no, I know we're not going to have stuff to make it. Of course not. That'd be too obvious. Well, there's two. One cider.
Cider we can
New
do.
cider.
Cider we can do.
Yep. The other one, because I've seen it now and I kind of fancy the idea of making it in game rather than in real life, is tequila. Because apparently it makes people happy. I don't know why that is the case. Tequila.
I've no idea.
I can't remember the song.
I'm not sure it really does. I think that's just a lie.
Who sang that? Somebody in chat will know who sang tequila because it was a big thing back when we were young.
Now,
It's more pics tag me
tequila
it.
on the wiki doesn't have a recipe.
So
So
this
that
is a
one's
problem.
Fix my
That one-
haircut.
That
This
one's
might
going to
be a
be a
problem.
challenge. We'll have to play guess the recipe if one actually exists.
Oh, it's one of those. Oh god.
Yeah.
Right. Let me have a look at this. So the cider side of things, is that just another replica of this stuff again?
The cider will need the apple juice, which you will need to get all this.
So
So
you're
probably
making
best
it.
to get the cherry juice.
You cider is apple
Let me
juice,
replicate it.
apple juice in a brewery with yeast and any grain. And the ciders, there's 3 different ciders you can have: apple, peach, and pear. Now we
So-
don't have peaches and pears, but they are craftable. They're in there, you know.
What I'll do then is I'm gonna
It's
manufacture.
cider is wheat grain, apparently, according to the wiki.
Okay, I'm gonna make a cider production facility waiting for your fluid stuff to be ready. How's that? You
Yep.
you do what you're doing.
Okay.
I'll get this this side of the universe prepared.
Grain yeast and apple juice.
We'll have a.
Don't know why you need hops in cider.
But that's up to her, surely.
You've now got the tequila song in your head. Sorry, not that. No, not that one. Not the camp. No, it wasn't them. Tequila, it makes me happy. Tequila, is it all through the night? I think it is. All the cider, yes. Willowin should know. Used to be a club hit back in the day. Fuck. I'm
That's
old.
depressing, isn't
right.
it?
Yes, I know, sad. I'm going to make this compact, because we're going to make a lot of these presses and stuff, so I'm going to have to just, fuck it, let's just dig this shit out. We'll tidy it up later. See the lights where they are, because we like the glowstone lights. I need 3 of those, 3 of those. No, well, yeah, let's go with 3. Let's replicate it completely. No crafting CPUs available.
They're
What a
busy for a bit. We're doing some quite complicated things
What a surprise.
with storage.
I'm just waiting for my machines to go.
I'm already crafting 4. Everything is being crafted in order to make these things.
It's good, don't worry, I've snuck in there.
Okay.
You can't defeat me completely.
In another, it was saying 24 seconds, and now it's just stopped. There we go, 18 seconds.
I think I've got everything else I need. Three of those I need. Give me some more pictures coming in from. Oh, hello, that's not right.
All right, crafting things available.
Nope. Okay. And the chests. Hello, didn't actually pick them up. Bugger. Alright, making the things. It's no good if I don't actually have them in my hands. Tequila makes your clothes fall off.
Yeah, tequila by the looks of it's impossible.
Oh.
Because looking at someone who's ripped apart the code, you need agave wine, which then doesn't have a recipe.
Oh.
Oh.
That's not bloody good.
So,
Have 3 of those. Got some of that already. Got some of those already.
I should probably have a look at the version that we've got just to check, but
Yeah, we could have anything in here. Fucking hell.
I will have a look if I can extract stuff from the mod.
Those.
Ah, I got my thing that I was waiting for.
Good. I'm glad about that because that could have taken ages. I
don't know whether it's one that you were waiting for, but
no. There's no crafting that I'm doing anymore at the moment. Not for a sec, anyway.
Thank you. Snaggles is there. TerraVision. TerraVision.
TerraVision, my lord.
Remember them? It's not true. I've drank a lot of absinthe. It even brought back some from Paris. never blacked out or passed out. All lies. All lies. Absinthe made you black out. It all depends on the person and the beverage.
Absinthe makes the heart grow fungus.
That's terrible.
I wish I could claim that as my own. It's not. It's Bare Naked Ladies.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's in one of their songs.
Oh my god, that's fluid and energy.
that enables the redstone part, and that works. Cool.
Pop you out of the way from it because that's for something else.
Now, to detect a level of a fluid, I believe you put a bucket of that fluid into the level emitters. I think that works,
Okay.
but I'm not entirely sure.
Is there not a fluid detection thing? Because that would make more sense.
It would. But whether we have
But
one
you
or
mean,
not,
yeah, that means no, there isn't. Okay.
there is a fluid level emitter, yes.
Right, so we need one of them
A
instead.
level emitter with some blue dye, so I can convert.
Oh, that's easy enough. Fantastic.
Right. Drank 4 shots of absinthe on an empty
Broken
stomach.
the
I
light.
was out for the count.
You
Holy
broke.
shit.
Okay.
Pickaxe.
Right, so-
That is the least of our worries.
How are you guys nuts?
We've got plenty of glowstone.
Oh, you should see the glowstone we've got. We've got a whole. We're creating it because one of the recipes needs glowstone. So.
Okay. Blue. We have blue dye. Good.
That's not good.
We've got plenty of lapis now as well. That's another thing that's being crafted. I've just set that up. We have got 3 64k fluid storage cells,
Beautiful.
which will do for the moment.
That'll be enough.
That'll do,
I
pig.
suspect. That'll do, pig. I'll do. Now, lad.
So where are we?
Wow.
So we've got. That's got.
I'm gonna recable this fucker. That's it. The cables are going to the ceiling. I'm annoyed.
Energy going in there. I see what you're doing here. You're putting the liquid level emitter, and then you're going to have a fluid import bus, yeah?
Yeah, I was gonna
Cool.
import bus somewhere.
Awesome.
Fluid.
How many buckets do we want?
2?
Just 2 in the system.
I don't know. It might be something we need to
We'll
update
play
a bit
around
later
with
on.
it anyway.
Yeah. Vimes, how are you doing?
How you doing? Not how am I doing? How you doing?
Now, don't forget, each one of these setups uses 2 Channels. We've got 32 channels in total. We are currently using 7 of those 32 channels. And every time we add another thing on here, it makes it more. So beware. At some point we're going to run out and we're going to need to run a new cable down.
What's the point in this peer-to-peer stuff?
It's cheaper. That's basically it's cheaper making this cable than it is making the dense cable. So you can run really, really long cables without costing a fortune.
Oh yeah, because it just uses one channel to transfer 32
channels. That's right, yeah.
So you can run multiple colour channels down here, I believe?
Yes.
What have I done wrong?
No, you'd have to have another peer-to-peer, wouldn't you?
Basically, we've got it here. Look, we've each one of the sides is 32 channels. So if we put another set of controllers on the top, that's another so many channels we can get, and each one of those is going into different systems. But if you hover over the,
I think you need these 2 different colour cables here.
You don't need them, but it's nice having them.
I'm jealous, you guys.
Believe it or not.
Jealous. Right. So have I not learned this correctly? So what's that? Item.
We'll need to somehow tell the level emitter what fluid. Leave by putting a bucket of it in there. Maybe.
Stop doing that, you bastard!
Right.
I can't get a bucket of cherry juice yet because
we haven't got any cherry juice, presumably.
Well, I've got no way of taking
no way of getting it out. I see. So do we need to put a? Would a bottler work to put?
Don't we have loads of cherry juice somewhere?
No, I took the juicer away from upstairs so that we could use it down here.
Do we not? Oh, we didn't actually bottle any of it.
That's
Okay.
The cherries. Where are we getting the cherries from?
The trees.
Automatically, because we've only got an. Oh, I see. It's coming in the export bus. Yeah.
Out. Fluid off.
That should have. I need some cherries to put in the export bus. That's what we need to do.
Cool. That's easy enough.
I was only gonna. So if you tell that to export cherries.
Mm-hmm.
That.
Ah, Lisa.
It will only emit when this level's off, so we need to get some cherry juice out of here.
Okay.
So we need somehow to get one bucket out.
Magma crucible, something like that.
Thank you, Lisa. All the bits.
Yeah, or a bottle of dirt.
Or a bottler. Yeah, I've made that too complicated, haven't I?
887.
Magma crucible for cherry juice. Well, you might just be able to put a bucket onto it, knowing our luck.
Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go.
No.
No. All right. So we need a bottler, yeah?
I think you can just put a bucket in a bottler to get stuff out.
I'll craft a bottler. We will have a look.
Input liquid.
There we go. I've got a bottler.
That's an item.
Hello, Callum Blaze. Welcome to the channel. Lovely having
Callum.
you here.
Good evening, Callan. The man.
Oh, you've missed so much. You're going to have to go and watch the other stuff that we've been doing.
You're going to have to hug it, squeeze it, and love it.
We now need to get one bucket across. Probably end up getting all 4 of them, but...
Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it?
We might lose some cherry juice in doing this, but...
It's not the end of the world. We can always make more cherry juice, can't we?
Thank you. I love that. That's brilliant. Then Lisa has now topped her totals up.
Not working.
888 bits.
No, it's not, is it?
Power.
No power. Oh, power's easy. Power's...
A bottler does need power. Okay. There's just no interface for it.
What am I doing?
Brilliant.
I'm doing these.
Fantastic. I now need. Mr. S.
Done.
Cherry juice.
Done? I heard a done.
Yeah, we got a bucket of cherry juice.
A whole.
That's now set to cherry juice.
Awesome.
And it's emitting when the levels are below. Active with signal.
Dense cable.
Why is this not
tunnel?
Exporting cherries now.
Upload to cable.
I have a cherry juice bucket. Can I drink it? Yeah.
Nice. Mr. S, I need to borrow you for a sec.
Oh, that is working now.
Is it working now? It's not importing any.
It is.
Oh,
Yeah,
it is.
doing
Yeah, it's
something.
doing it really quickly. Okay, Vinus, what do you need?
Stress. See the cables we've got going on here, the
Yeah.
pinkness.
Yeah.
Much as I want to take it to the roof, which is fine, I've obviously got to construct some pinkness behind these new units.
Yeah.
So the question is, which cable do I need in which bit? Do I need to get the extra wide cable up and then bring it across this way?
Right. See, what you've done here is made a rod for your own back.
Yes. I know.
Yeah. No, what you need to do is let's see if we've got any of the pink dense cable left. What you're going to need to do is run this dense cable down here, away from this, 1 block away from this, and then run it over behind here.
Doesn't
just
have to
extend
be
that bit
block
across?
away because we've got the.
No. Because this bit here is not the cable. This bit is the cable.
Couldn't you extend the cable another 3 blocks?
We could just move here to here.
Oh right, I see what you mean. All right, yeah, I see what you mean. Okay.
I know it seems crazy and everything, but yeah.
It's not. It's not right. It's.
I'm gonna go up to the ceiling if we're not careful. It's gonna do it.
What do I need? I need to do.
Alright, that's working. We need fluid import.
Bus. 1 bus. Import the bus. You always got to bring the bus in. The network apprentice.
I'm not even touching the net. I'm not even touching the network.
You're the net. Welcome to the latest of the breed, the network apprentice. Would you prefer to be the apprentice to Alan Sugar, Donald Trump, or Arnold Schwarzenegger? That's the question. Make your mind up. Choose now.
No.
You couldn't pick between those 3. Come on, man.
That's saying 10 of 32 channels.
We want.
That's saying 8. That's 10. That's right. Okay.
I've got.
We're on. We're on.
Beautiful. So.
It is working. It is running.
I just need 1 more channel to get this.
Well, we've still got 22 channels.
Okay.
Callum, we're all doing very well. Thank you very much. I'm just back from holiday, which means I'm nice and relaxed. Vimus had to do a whole week on his own, basically, him and Dan. So now he's not having to do that. He's a lot more relaxed.
Damn right.
Yeah, it's good.
I wasn't around last week either, so it's just.
Right, it was just Vimus last week, was it?
Yeah, you stuffed me and Simmer the whole week. I was so amazed you guys managed to achieve that level of dedication and sustenance. I don't know how you managed it. I really don't. All right.
So we should now be getting contains. Yes, we are. So once those cherries are all gone through, it'll stop because we've got more than 2 buckets already. But
nice, and we've got lager working by the look of it.
Yep.
You've done all of that. Brilliant.
We have a supply of cherry juice in the system.
Okay, so let's.
Want
we need a fluid. Yeah, we do, don't we? We do. And which means we need more white cable, which I don't have.
Energy.
It's not that important now because we know what's in the system. It's just cherry juice, but.
Oh, no.
But it's nice to see it. It's nice to know that it really is there.
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you what, your wireless universal wireless terminal thing.
I should be able to shift right click. Fluid terminal. Oh, wrong system.
Oh, crud. Yeah, of course. Never mind.
Because we've also got the Formcraft stuff in there as well.
Yes.
So you install Formcraft Essentia in there. Make some interesting setups of that.
So
very narrow.
I'm planning for many more. Therefore, there will be many rows.
So the next set is just going to come off the other side of this cable?
Yep. So what we've got is something cherry related, ale, lager, and the other side's going to be all 3 ciders. And then the side that you're on will be the next 3 things. Which is just a massive. It's not going to be very pretty. Get very confusing.
Because once you've brewed cherry juice, you can also send it to a distillery.
Good night from Lisa. Have fun. See you in a bit, hopefully. Thank you for the bits. See you in a little while.
Night, Lisa. Thanks very much for coming
Have
along.
fun. Apprentice Man, the newest superhero on the stock market. That is Dan. No question. You could pick Sneggle said you'd pick Arnold. He'd go Arnold. Mr. S, what would you choose? Will you be the apprentice of those three madmen? Who would you choose?
That's a question, isn't it?
I know, sorry about that. I do like asking questions once in a while.
I don't know. I think I might go for sugar. But then I've got a very sweet tooth. There we.
Hey!
It's like a joke, only it's not very funny. It's
It's almost there.
It's almost there. It's almost a joke.
Right.
If I miss, you can squeeze one in at the end here as well, because that's
I
free
know.
wide.
It's not the first time he's heard that.
Roll another one. Roll another that one. This is it. It's exactly 3 wide. We can get more in. The efficiency of this is going to be horrendous.
Battle Cattle Games, which I'm assuming is our very own Willowin, is said that it's starting to look like a real factory, and it really is.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I think it's a good thing.
That's energy
Got this
both,
huge
but
factory under the pub.
This is it, yeah. The pub is one simple pub became this. Boom! One giant machine.
Yes, I can see the stuff! Cherry juice, right, we've got a fluid dewberry thing at the end.
For some reason, all of the fluids turn out to be white, but...
That's milky. Ever slightly milky?
I don't know what we've done with. Yeah, we've made everything black and white. It's
This makes you want to play
cool.
production line again, Snake.
Yeah.
Hey, anything that makes you want to
colours
play
are
stuff, that's brilliant. That's what we need.
Nope. I need to put a hole there.
So this fruit press.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Are we going to want to bottle it as well?
If you want to bottle
Good.
just cherry
That's
juice,
good.
we can. But we can also make cherry wine.
And cherry
Here, which
liqueur.
is what we're setting up.
But,
Is it? I can't remember which one it was.
Yeah,
when you
there is
brew it.
something like yeah
Yeah, you have to
That's right.
distill
stuff.
stuff
Yes.
depending on what level of how long you
Right.
distill it
Okay.
for, or how many times you distill it. I think. I don't
Okay.
know. There was something about levels of distilling when I looked at something earlier.
So, okay. We'll need to figure that out.
Okay.
And you know, I think it is starting to look like a real factory. It's
Is that depressing? Or is that
no,
alright?
no. I think that's really good. It means it's doing its job. You know,
It's working!
it's
Is that what
working.
you're saying?
But we will run out of channels at some point.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
then we run another cable across. That's the job. That's the idea.
Quote
can-
ad.
Run as many of these as we
Vimus, you
need.
can squeeze another one in here. Daniel M. Well, sorry, no, you can squeeze one in here. That's more like it, yes. Yeah, dubious. Oh, wrong button.
I think we should probably have a bit more than 2 buckets as the limit. Set it to 10.
Okay, makes sense.
Already got 10 in the system anyway. I think we've got 14.
That fluid, isn't it, that one?
Got 14 buckets, but
That one.
keeps it stocked.
Green, everything's in. That. Just. Oh, green's everything in. Let's get sort of set. Right, green. Sorry, I've got to say it, otherwise I don't get it. Fluid.
Is that how it works? Meaningless sex. Meaningless sex.
Yes, it's. What the fuck is going on over there? That's done. Okay, I now need drivel. Those. That. Oh my god! Right, where am I at? Yeah, the pinkness. I need more pink. First pink, forget stains. That's what I was thinking about, isn't it? That's how it works.
See, I thought I'd done some good stuff with the auto crafting things, and then I've just realised there's a whole raft of things that we haven't done yet that needs to be done.
It'll get done. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
It is dull to do on stream. I want to do it when we're all away. Don't
doesn't matter.
Forget to label what each thing is, otherwise we will forget which one is which.
Well, no, the way I look at it is this: if it's not labelled, it's open season.
Fair enough.
You can do what the fuck you want with it.
You can be as loud as the hell you want when you're making love. No, that's not the right lyrics.
That's
label what all of these cables are for.
No, I know what all of those cables are for. No, it's just
you might know.
Yeah, nobody else does.
The far green one is the green stuff upstairs. The white, it's called black, but it looks white on my screen. Is
you put a key on the wall for us?
Yes.
Just put signs along the wall on each one. Would be the best idea.
But they don't need to move yet at all. So they're fine.
Okay.
No. Cool. Right, they're all duplicated and replicated and all the rest of it. So what should happen is if I right click on that, it's full of stuff. Right click on that, it's full of liquid. That one, full of liquid. That one, full of stuff. Brilliant. I now need some labels. We've got some signs. Label these fuckers up.
Works better if it's not so far out.
It's pretty far out.
It's far, dude.
This cherry one, just realising it's all one block further out than everything else, and the cabling would look tidier.
Sort it out.
Yeah, that cabling's not very tidy.
We're not renowned for that. We'd be shot
It's
down.
true. This is true.
By certain
This
things.
is very true.
But it requires moving everything.
But you say it take it 2 seconds. It's you, the pair of you.
The Battle Cattle game says surprise juice and lucky dip, which I think is possibly a euphemism.
Yeah. More than likely. Surprise juice is a worrying thing.
Is it now? Right.
It's a worrying. The concept concerns me.
Dan did say he wants to fart out.
I'm not actually able to place a sign there. That's very annoying.
No, it's because it's only one
I
block.
can't.
I tell you what, stick it on the front of the ender chests, because
Yeah, I'm going to do it on the side of the... Well, have you got it on the front?
Yeah.
You got it on the front? Yep, okay, that's fine. No, not on that one. Not on that one. I'll do it on the other side, because that... Oh no, I can't. Fuck it. As you go down the aisle... No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
Oh dear.
There we go. I'll do it there. Got it. Guys, no.
That'll work. That'll work.
Yeah, it will. There.
I'm going to get some conduit covers.
Why? I hate when it places signs without actually letting you write on them. That's so irritating.
It is, but if you break them and place them again, that should work.
It does, and it just... I'll just put... Done. Okay. Oh, annoying. The price. Did Dan say he wants to fart out? I know that was mentioned a second ago. I hadn't read that. Yes, he did. Clearly, that's all he ever says. Done. He wants to get it all out now before he goes to EGX and gasses everybody. That's what it'll come down to. Right.
Why can I hear a spider? Yay, hidden stuff, says Callum Blaze.
That doesn't work.
Ah, this isn't going to work now. I've moved it.
We've reached that time in the stream where two people have a crisis of confidence.
Yeah, that's it.
This is all part of the hero's journey.
Because you can't now import from here. You can export. This we do. Make the cabling worse.
Worse?
You need to bring it in a bit, I think, so you've got enough room there's enough space for the cabling.
Yeah, breathe in a touch. It's showing.
In a bit, what? Oh, what?
I know the whole thing I meant.
Mr. S,
Yeah.
you said there was apple, was it pear cider?
Apple, pear, and peach, I think.
Peach cider,
Put it
okay.
there, mistress.
Hang on, I'm just checking the ciders. Apple, peach, and pear.
Brilliant.
I'd put it in one more as well, so that it's got a bit of space.
Was the other thing you were making?
that
Cherry,
much
what was it,
space,
brandy?
That'll be enough.
Cherry wine.
Okay, oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah, no, that'll work. That'll work.
Lager means storage in Danish land. Lager means storage? Yet you make Carlsberg storage. So you export Carlsberg. That's weird.
Well, you say that, but IKEA means a dull day out in Britain.
It's translations. I love it. Don't you give me that rubbish.
You know,
there's meatballs halfway through.
I've not been. I haven't been for a long, long time.
You got rid of my cherry juice.
What, guys,
Sorry, I didn't realise you
Cherry
needed
that.
another. I've completely got rid of it as well.
cherry brandy or
get
cherry
some-
wine?
Oh yes, of course. Yes, you can get some of the system now.
I'm not sure what it makes, or it might make cherry liqueur. I can't remember which one it makes.
Hello,
Right, and what
desktop
I'm gonna call
simmer.
it is
The one on the
very
corner
liquid.
is mild green, very liquid.
That's all right then. There we go. So I've filled that in. They've all got labels on now.
Good.
But
Nice.
they're probably going to lie at some point. Let's get rid of all this stuff then.
Right, so we need some pears and peaches because we haven't got them at the moment.
No, I know. I'm predicting the future.
Apples next then, because we've got apples. We can do apples.
That's it. So I've done that stuff. Right. A simmer. Nearly. Not quite. Oh, this is going to be brilliant.
Nearly, but it is. It's 10 to boats, isn't it?
It is 10 to boats, so I'm going to have to vanish.
You're going
But
to
I'm
have to
really
vanish,
pleased 'cause I
mate.
managed to get those finished.
That's very
I
good.
got those in. We've expanded the production facilities. We do have. We've not tried it. I've got to try it. Where is it? Before I go off stream,
Yeah.
I've got to try it. Where is it? Where's the lager gone?
The lager's in the the lager's in the main system. We can all have
I've
a bit
not
of
tried
lager.
the lager yet. Let's see how good the lager is. Let's give it a go. There we go. Okay, 1 second. It's a little wibbly. Let's try again. I drank all 8
Oh,
in
I'm
one go,
wibbly.
apparently.
I'm wibbly. That's made a difference.
That's well.
I was wibbly for a few seconds. That does not normally happen for me. I'm usually a
apparently,
tower
I
of
drank 8
strength.
at once. Oh my god!
I would only take one bottle out once. Yes.
Yeah,
I
that's
did
not a
take
good
8
idea.
and it drank them all in one hit. That's very bizarre.
Thank you, Simmer, for adding. You got rid of my cherry juice. That's a quote. Now it is time for Vimus to go.
It is.
Unfortunately,
So I'm
he's gonna be playing World of Warships now. Unlike other games, you don't need to save your progress in World of Warships at all. So to remember where he is, Vimus just usually tosses a large boy over the side of the boat.
I do.
Yes. So go and join Vimus in that in just a couple of minutes. I'm lost for stuff to do now. This always happens when Vimus leaves because it tends to
No. Phil, make that apple cider. I want to come back next week and find it there.
make the apple cider.
Yeah. If you press me glug.
Oh
Yes, exactly.
God. Okay, so that means doing everything we've just done for Dan's fruit press that he's taken a good half hour to do in 5 minutes.
Yes, do it. You can do it. I'll see you in 5.
Okay, so first things first. First things first, we need a fruit press. We're gonna next on the fruit press.
The right button.
Start that, and
There
it's
it is.
crafting the fruit press. We've crafted the fruit press. Then we're gonna have to put that. I'm gonna put it in a little bit here, so we've got a little bit of space between the two. Although I probably don't need quite that much space. We're gonna need an export bus and A fluid import bus.
I'm sorting that now. The fluid import. And the
Okay.
Fluid,
I'll sort the cables out. So we need some of these covered cables. Nice and simple job here. We take one out here. We need one in the top and then one out back as well. Ah.
fluid level emitter.
Is that in the system? Can I grab that?
Yep, that's in the system, and the import buses.
Import buses there, fantastic.
Upgrade as well. What's it, card or something, isn't it?
Yeah, there is an upgrade card.
With Certus. No, redstone torch you need. With that to make the redstone upgrade card, that's also in there. Those were the bits that I had to craft to get this to work.
Okay, where are we? ME. I've lost track of what I'm doing. ME export. There we go.
Yep.
So I'm just crafting an ME export now. That's done. So the export goes there. That's right, isn't it? No. Damn it! I've just done the same thing, only the other way around. That goes there. One of these here. Export bus on top with the redstone expansion. And how have you set that?
Yep,
that is
active with signal.
There you go.
Just done.
We're going to get a...
We need an apple to put in there. Should I just grab one? Oh, that's not where I wanted to put the apple, is it? Just put it in the press.
Never mind. Never mind. Oh no, it's in there. It's fine.
It's gone in there.
Okay, so that is...
We also need to get a bucket of apple juice once we've powered that.
Right,
So
I'm going to just...
Because you need to set the fluid in the fluid level emitter.
Yes, I'm going to just do this. And get some power running to it.
Mm-hmm.
That should have power. That's got power now.
Yes, it's filling with apples and starting to make apple juice.
So we're going to need a bottler.
And it's going into the system. No,
it's going into the system. We don't need it now, do we? Awesome.
So you select apple juice. Bucket goes in. Out comes a bucket of apple juice, which is the buckets are the right colour, but the fluids in the system aren't. Which that goes into there. Should now be apple juice in there, even though you can't tell what fluid's in there. As soon as we've got 10 buckets, it should stop exporting.
Brilliant. What we also need to do is... Let's fill this up.
We need to get the cherry juice working over here.
Yeah, I know, but Vimus wanted apple cider first, so...
He also wants peach cider, apparently. Do we even have peaches?
Not yet. Let's try and do apple, and then... Because we've got that making itself now. So we need an export of...
Fluid. We need a fluid export. I'll go make a couple.
The fluid export, the water needs to be apple juice in this one, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's why I'm making a fluid export bus. So
no, that's fine, because at the moment it's water, and we just need to take the water track away so that it doesn't...
Oh, right. Fluid export. I'm missing some of those.
Built up all. And do we need yeast for this as well? Is that right? I don't know what
cider.
yeast and grain is what we're after.
Cider needs wheat grain, yeast, apple juice, and hops.
So we can take that from one of the others, can't we? Hops, yeast, wheat grain. Where have we got wheat grain?
We've probably not got wheat grain. I think we made barley grain, but you can make it from seeds. Right, I've just made 2 fluid export buses. We'll probably need to configure those to export the right fluid. Oh.
I need a crafting terminal. I haven't needed a crafting terminal for ages.
Exports. Just grab one for now. So which one are you doing? Cider, yeah?
Yeah.
So I need a bucket of apple juice from here.
I've got wheat grain.
I do like the that's apple juice. Then we need the cable. Covered? Is it covered cable?
It is covered cable.
Yeah. So connected up. So it should now be filling with apple juice. Okay, with this we just need to configure all the slots as well. No stress.
Nice. Okay.
So
hops.
Yeast goes
there. Grain goes in there.
Wheat down the side. Should.
In theory.
Working. Yep, it's creating progress.
It is. It is.
It
doesn't seem to be using
the grain.
Well, it didn't use anything up at the.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to have grain in the crafting panel. Don't know. Maybe it doesn't need grain. That should make cider.
I'd say it's so slow when you're waiting for it.
There you go. That should have crafted cider.
Right, has it put it into the bottler? It has got water in the bottler, so no, it hasn't.
Got water in the bottler?
Why has it got water in the bottler?
He's got water in all of these bottlers.
Oh God! Does he just put? He's just put a water thing running underneath.
Apart from this end one, he's got water in those 2 bottlers.
Right. So let's. We'll just do the one for now, so that we've got this working and we can finish the stream. Because we want to finish the stream. And that needs to be a... Why? What? Why? How? Have you just see how this has been...
It's a bit of a mess.
That needs to be extracted, always active. And that needs to be insert.
It's got cider in there, 2 bottles.
It's getting cider in there. This one there needs to be disabled. So why aren't we getting... Whoa! Hello, someone
doesn't have a bottle yet. I see. We just need to put a cider bottle in the emitter.
Okay.
Work.
Or we do that for a bit and then just let it... That's the wrong one.
There you go. That should be working now. And I'm drunk off cider.
I think it is working. But just a bit slowly.
System. It is slow, yeah. Cider, right. We have 2 bottles of cider in the system.
And okay, so that is it. And as Mickey's hand is pointing up and Goofy's tail is pointing down, I realise that I've bought a fake Rolex. So this is the end of the stream. Thanks very much for coming along. We've made lots of alcohol today, done lots of crafting and stuff. We're going to hand you over to Vilas now. Thanks very much for coming along. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you for watching this Battle Cattle stream, and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Do check out the other videos in this channel, and if you want more streaming fun, why not follow me on twitch.tv/Mr_Steven. That's with a PH. Whilst you're there, you might want to follow all of these lovely folk as well who make up the Battle Cattle team. Well, that's me signing off. Until next time, folks. Good night.